But this girl, no, you know what happened? The girl,
you was a piece of shit, and you was trying to fucking get in there.
See, you're just trying to pay me back.
Hey man, you called me a piece of shit.
Totally. I know, but you actually cheated.
This was actually a piece of shit move that you did.
No, it wasn't a piece of shit.
You
will you stop? Let me get to the piece of shit moment that I do have in this night.
Ooh, he does have one.
I do have a piece of shit moment. So you drove, right?
Yes.
And she wanted to fucking like me to come.
She
to her
rode
house.
shotgun, and you rode in the middle because I didn't have a back seat.
She told me, she was like, "I want to ride home with you to my place," and I was like, "Oh, holy shit!" I was like, "But I have a girlfriend." I'm like, "Oh, god damn it, this is the girl."
Did you tell her that you had a girlfriend?
No, not yet.
Ooh.
I told her like later.
It's interesting.
So she's down.
Not yet.
And so me and Frank and her leave, but I have to drop my van off. So they follow me back, and that's the moment where I fucked up. I should have just went home, like, because I was there. They followed me, and I just jumped. Instead of going up to the apartment like a good boyfriend with my boring girlfriend who never want to go out, I jumped into Frank's van. Because I want to see, like, how much she liked me, because I was always into her. And then on the way to, I don't know, it was like a 10-minute...
It was like Montrose or something.
Yeah, it's like 10 miles away.
On the way there... kind of far.
From Cloud to Montrose, like 10
a little
miles.
Bit. I mean, it was farther than they led on to say it was.
But I, during the drive there, I fucking vomited all over, like... There was like a seat in the back, but it was like one seat.
It was way in the back.
Yeah, it was way in the back, and then the ride got bumpy and shit after leaving Clio, and I had to puke, and I didn't want to like look like a bitch, so I just like vomited quietly all over his fucking back of his van, which it got into one of your duffel bags or something like that.
It got all over my fucking my softball
bag. Yeah.
It's still stained to this day.
Yeah, I
took it to the car wash and even power washed it.
This is what led.
And it fucking was. It's stained.
If there's any way you can get a photo of what it looks like to this day, I want to post that for this podcast. But anyways. I wish I had. You guys heard me. You guys heard me vomit before. It's violent, right? So, that's just the way I do it. But that girl that liked me was in the front seat, so I vomited like instead of. That's usually what I do. But this time I want to be Rico Suave. I was like, yeah. It just dumped out.
Did she know that you puked?
No, she didn't. But it did start stinking, and I was like, "Oh no, they're gonna fucking."
I knew what you was doing.
You did? Okay.
Oh yeah.
So we get to her house.
As soon as you laid down, I was like, "Dude." Well, you got to think though. It was not long before that. I've hung out with you before. Where it's like you just start puking out of nowhere.
No, like it would be like the nastiest liquor, whiskey, so I'd make myself gag and puke.
Well, because that's what you bought was the nastiest.
Yeah, but like it was always Fleischmann's whiskey.
Yeah, but I mean,
I would make myself vomit.
I think
it was
we're
so
drinking.
Bad.
Because I remember the night that we went out. You was getting shitty with me because I wasn't drinking your creamy dark beer at the fucking.
This is editing. I don't
whatever.
Know
but anyway, so I mean, it was the beer. Because I don't think we were doing shots, were we?
Oh, yeah. There's girls involved. I'm like, fuck yeah. They want to do shots, so we're doing shots. I was like, fuck it, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
I don't remember.
Fuck yeah. I was on like a wage of, I was making every 2 weeks like $500. And I'm like,
were you still at the auto auction at this time?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, this is before we lived together, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I was still with Allie. Yeah. It was after like.
Yeah, this is
2006.
when I start. No, because this is
2007.
No, this is when I just started going through a divorce. It was 2008.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Because I was not really.
So I was 3 years deep in a really super boring relationship. So we get to this house in Montrose, and everything's going as planned. Like, this girl actually would not leave me alone, and I was like, holy shit! Like, I could have got this chick instead of the one I'm with now. But I'm loyal, dude. I can't hurt anyone's feelings. So I'm like,
so why are you looking me dead in the eyes when you're saying that?
Because me and Ken don't.
Because maybe you're not.
We were just talking about.
Oh my god.
I can't cheat, dude. I just can't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, when?
I don't know.
I had
Everybody
the
can
story
cheat.
right now is about the opportunity, the granddaddy of opportunities for me to cheat.
A girl that you wanted to bang for
Forever.
a long time. man.
Ever. I wanted to bang this
So
chick.
you get to the house.
We're at the house and she's all over me. She's pulling me into a room and shutting the door. She's like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, yeah, I saw you had a guitar out there. I want to go play the guitar, blah, blah. So she, like, comes out, and then, like, other people, Frank and Fo was in the rooms with other chicks or whatever, just talking or whatever. And then I remember one of the girls came out when I was playing her shitty guitar, and she's like, you get the fuck out of here, just play me a song. And I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, as in... I have to turn her down eventually. But, oh yeah, it's like I could have got this girl before the girl I'm with. And so, it gets really late at night. It's like fucking 5, 6 in the morning after bar closed. And I was like, I came here for what I wanted. I wanted to know if I could, like, get this chick. And I could totally get her right now. Because she's talking about... I remember her taking her socks off. And she's like, is this all I should take off right now? I was like... yeah, I guess. And then she's like, well, when she was asking me that, she was pulling on her pants. Like, is this all I should take? I was like, yeah, you should. Yeah, that's fine. Take your socks off. That's fine. So,
Seriously?
Yeah, it got to that point. It was just me and her in her bedroom. And I didn't kiss her or anything. I didn't touch on her. But she was doing that, and she wanted to fuck, like, really bad. And I was just like... I started thinking about my girlfriend. I was like, oh my God, dude, if I don't fucking come home before she wakes up, like, I have explaining to do, and I don't want to do that. So I want to get home before she wakes up. And this is the part where I brought this story up. Frank just had knee surgery, right? You just had
No, it was before I had knee surgery.
No, you're limpy as fuck.
No, it was before I had knee surgery. I didn't have knee surgery. It was right when I first hurt my knee. So
okay, so your knee was you were hobbly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it was winter. I remember this because I didn't want to walk home. So I went over to Frank.
Oh, you would never made it home.
Yeah,
You walked.
from Montrose all the way there.
Nah.
Fuck no. It was freezing. So I walked out of her bedroom, and Frank was like chilling, and I think you were in the other girl's bedroom that you're trying to fuck. And I was like, hey man, I gotta go home. And you're like, no, I ain't fucking leaving. And just before I left the room, this, you don't know that I heard this, but the one girl was like, I think he's nice, but I am not going to have sex with him. So I knew that she didn't want to fuck you. So I was like, she's not going to fuck you anyways, Frank. Will you please take me home? I have to get home. You're like, fuck you, dude. I'm trying to... And then you, like, pulled me aside. You're like, I'm fucking trying to fuck this bitch, blah, blah. I was like, she's not going to fuck you anyways. You're like, fuck you. And I was like, fuck you, dude. So I walked outside. No, I was like, go fuck yourself. I yelled it at you in front of everybody. So you got fucking really upset. So I was walking outside, and I was just going to walk home. And before I got the driveway, he limps out. And he's like, you want to fucking go, motherfucker? I was like, dude, I don't want to fight you, Frank. Shut up, dude. Can you take me home? And he didn't even listen to any reason. He's like, no, fuck you, motherfucker. And then he, like, came up to me and pushed me. I was like, dude, don't fucking push me. Push me one more fucking time, I'm going to punch you. He pushed me. I was like, push me one more fucking time, I'm going to fucking hit you in your fucking face. He pushed me again. I was like, dude, I can't fucking punch you, dude. You're, like, limping. You're limping toward me. You're limping toward me every time you push me. And I'm like, dude,
I was ready to go, man.
I know you were. And I was
you
like,
pissed me off.
I know. You think I was cock blocking you, but in my head, I was like,
It
she
didn't
already
fucking matter what the fuck you were doing.
She already fucking
I was
said.
already pissed off.
No, that's what you were
fucking-
yelling. You're like, you shouldn't fucking be here anyways, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you had a point. Yes. But internally, I was like, I want to know if I could fuck this chick. And that's satisfaction enough. That's satisfaction enough.
In
my head.
retrospect,
So
he
did
was
you?
cock blocking.
No. I wasn't there. I was
Anybody,
not
he
cock-blocking.
went to a spot where he didn't belong.
Yeah, but I wasn't
You wanted to see how far he
cock-blocking.
could get, and then the chick that you were trying
Cock-blocking
to hook up with
is trying to
said
fuck the girl that you're fucking.
How do you know I didn't want to fuck that chick?
No, I said cock blocking is me trying to fuck the girl that you're trying to fuck.
No, you're sitting there fucking trying to fucking act like
Go
you're gonna,
home.
You're actually
5:30, 5 something in the morning. I just want to go
at
home.
3:30. You're sitting there fucking
That's fine.
I
yes.
like all this. I like everything you like.
Okay,
I would like everything we like. And all of a sudden, like 6 o'clock in the morning, dude, you got to take me home.
Yeah, because I knew that like nothing's gonna go. This girl's trying to fuck me now, and I got scared. I was like, I can't cheat on my girl. I just can't do this. And I got what I wanted.
You put your fucking self in.
This is 11th
situation.
shot of tequila.
Shot number 11.
You put yourself in a situation where you know what. You're in a relationship
yes,
you should
absolutely.
not have been in.
Exactly.
But he didn't.
I owned up to this before the story started.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like.
Well, I called you out on it though too.
But that's fine. But I wasn't cock blocking you. I
It
wasn't
doesn't
trying
matter
to get
what
you
you was doing. It was just like you demanding me to take you home
because
you were ready.
Because this fucking girl is trying to fuck me that I really wanted to fuck before, but I had a girlfriend.
That was my problem though.
It wasn't your problem, but I already knew that the girl already told other girls that she didn't want to fuck you.
It was a dick move that what you did.
It was.
It was a dick move that you being there.
Could you blame me though? I was obsessed with that girl.
Then why didn't you do something about it then?
Because I'm not going to cheat on somebody like a big piece of shit that you were in your last story. You're a huge garbage dumpster person.
Nasty trash.
So I'm always going to wonder my whole life.
That's disgusting.
That's exactly why I did it, because I didn't want to wonder anymore. I was like, when she was interested in me, I was like, I'm going to go along with this.
Yeah,
it's not even.
I'm good, because I know she's DATF.
It's not even.
It's not DATF.
No, it's DTF. It's not even that to see if you could do it. It's that you got to that point and then test yourself and didn't do it. So it's actually makes it.
It was
even
commendable.
better because actually, I mean, fucking, you got that close and you could have done it.
Yes.
And then you said
because
no.
I can't cheat like this
Right.
piece of shit who cheated. In
I know
the last
I could
story.
never cheat either. Honestly, I've never cheated on a girl in my life.
I just can't. If my
love, Lance has got your back no matter what. That's all.
No,
I've never cheated a girl in my
that's
life.
logic. He's not having my back.
That's just to say.
Did you have
cheat
Frank's
on women?
Did you have Frank's back when he cheated on his girl?
No, he didn't.
No, because Lance isn't a cheater.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not.
So he's siding on the. He's on the side of compassion. So,
obviously, guys, you just don't have what it takes.
Oh, did you just rub your nipples and
He
say?
said you don't have what it takes to cheat.
And you
gotta have nipples to cheat on your fucking girlfriend.
What a cocksucker! If we've learned anything in this podcast, that Frank is a garbage lover. He will cheat on you no matter what. No, Frank's a good dude, but when you were pushing on me and we could have fought or whatever, I couldn't do it.
I was in a bad spot at that time. You know that.
Yeah, I guess coming off like a knee injury and trying to get laid by a chick that told everyone that she doesn't want to fuck you. That's really, and you didn't know about that at the time. That's a bad.
It didn't matter.
But
I was at the same time I was going through a divorce too. It was 2008.
Yeah, 9 years ago.
Yeah,
nope.
That's weird. It seems like it was like 20 years ago, because I'm a nice guy. And
yeah, you're a nice guy now.
It's so much in my past that I don't really think about it. It's probably fresh. It's probably fresh on your mind because you're kind of a douche.
No,
you come off really bad in both these stories, by the way.
I don't give a shit.
No, because you tried to fight me. And then
I think that's the last time you and I even ever got close to fighting.
No, that's the only time. We've had arguments.
I mean, we've had arguments. I mean,
everyone does. If you're a friend with a dude for over 20 years,
never.
Yeah, you're gonna.
But that's the closest we've ever came.
Yeah,
I think you've hit me one time. And I think it was by accident because you were fucking around or something like that.
Yeah,
but
I don't.
Other than that, we've never came to blows.
The only other friend I could think of was Brian.
And we both
fought
kind
him.
of beat him up.
I want him on the podcast because we have a good threesome story. But anyways,
yes.
Oh yeah, I have to tell that
so
story.
do we.
But yeah, you and Brian, I never had a threesome with you because you don't want because I didn't want you to cheat on your girlfriend like you keep doing. It's a repeat offender.
You don't want your girlfriend to cheat on you with me.
I don't want my girlfriend to cheat on me with you because you're my friend and I don't want my girlfriend to cheat on me.
You don't want.
It has nothing to do with the story you might tell in the future.
Yeah,
it's so good.
You don't want nothing to do with Dirty Dick Sanchez.
Ugh. You know what? I can't even like. Oh, we had this pact where I cannot tell Mexican jokes, and he says "dirty dick" Sanchez.
I can say whatever I want.
That's not fair.
It's like me.
I lay off you. I